And joining us now is Frances Newton. She is an economic strategist and the CIO of Tuttle Wealth Partners. Frances, thank you very much for being here today. We've got a lot to get to here. Many people making plans for the year, and it wasn't that long ago that we're seeing much lower numbers at the pump in some places, under $3. But now that the country has blown past the $4 mark, as you just heard Mill's report, how much of this increase is tied to the war in Iran truly? I mean, because it takes time. It's like that trickle effect.
Yeah, no, it is mostly the war in Iran, because what's happening is supply chains are being disrupted and recalculated. And, basically there's a lot of demand, obviously, for oil across the globe. And so basically this is now getting repriced into balance sheets. And, at the beginning of the year, we had these conversations about tech being overvalued. You've seen that lose about 11% year to date. And you've seen conversations about the bifurcation in our economy, affordability ahead of the midterms. And what's happening now is this supply chain disruption in oil is pushing rates higher, which is hurting that lower 60%, because not only are they paying more at the pump, they're paying more for their credit card payments, which they are reliant upon. However, when you listen to the Trump administration, I would urge viewers to look at the larger picture and to say that all of this has to do with his leverage around trade. Remember, all of his, term and the administration's goals are to change the way that the United States trades and change the calculation around growth and GDP and take it from a high government spending model into a trade revenue model. So when you look at how this oil disruption affects China. China is our biggest competitor when it comes to global GDP. This is where Trump's trying to gain leverage. Also, his Truth Social message was trying to prove to the world that they are dependent upon the U.S. He's trying to bolster U.S. oil, create demand there by saying either go take it, which these countries are unlikely to do, or buy from us, right? So he is trying to overall increase that. Now, they know they have a ticking time bomb going into the midterm elections, which is why two things. The administration is reiterating that this is temporary. So they're hoping that oil prices will drop dramatically when this war is over. But then he also said something so interesting to the Wall Street Journal, which was, hey, we will end this war even if we don't reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Well, again, if you look at that trade leverage and those trade negotiations, that Strait of Hormuz hurts China the most and hurts other countries around the world, increases demand for U.S. oil. So there's a larger chess match at play. He's either going to be a hero or a zero, but that's how I see this playing out.
Wow. I mean, that's really good perspective. And you're right. Strong words there. And a lot of people right now, the average American saying, listen, I've got to put gas in the car no matter what. I've got to get my kids to school. I've got to get to work. Maybe I cut back on groceries. Maybe I don't take that vacation. So people are making some hard choices right now as we head into the warmer months. And we know that travel's on the way. Frances Newton, thank you very much for being here today. Appreciate your perspective.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now